Hello and welcome to Planet Coaster Showcase. This is where you guys submit or suggest things on the workshop, such as rides or parks or anything in there to me, and I'll have a look. However, this week is a very special week. I'm going to see one of my friends' pieces of art, should we call it. DigitalDan's Swarm at Thorpe Park. Should be fun. Let's jump in, shall we? Okay, Dan, on his description, he said, the Swarm is a B&M wing coaster built in 2012 and was the second of its kind ever made. It's located at Thorpe Park Resort in the United Kingdom and features the world's first wing overdrop. Along with that inversion, it features a further 3 inversions, including a 0G roll, a corkscrew, and a inline twist. And this is a recreation of the ride in Planet Coaster for you all to enjoy. The project itself has taken around 8 months in total. That's crazy, 8 months of it. That's hardcore, that is. If you plan on recording this recreation as a showcase or whatnot, please credit my channel and link the workshop download whenever possible. Well, I've done one better. I have the man himself right here, DigitalDan.
Hello,
Dan.
How's it going?
Dan.
Well, it's been ages. I'm finally recording this. How's it going, Danny? How's it going?
I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I'm just at the moment. 1 minute. There we go. Well, straight away, Dan, I'm loving this little sign. Like straight away, where it says here, thanks for downloading my made by DigitalDan on YouTube. Links in the workshops. Please credit and showcase. Thank you.
Yeah, please credit
right.
me. Please credit me.
Yeah. So that's a really nice touch. That is. I do apologise if it's a bit laggy. There's we've had nothing but computer problems. So Dan, tell me, like, how long did this take you?
Well,
I know it says 8 months, but did it really take you 8 months?
Well, I'd say in total, obviously, like over time, we'll know this with the whole small park thing we did. I'm just going to say this now so you have extra to do. Link in the description if you want to see that. But we did a small park challenge series, and you'll know that over that kind of time, we said it took around 10 weeks. But in actuality, it took probably just a set amount of hours, not weeks. So I'd say it probably took up to 100 hours. I'm not too sure. But it took quite a while to get done, and you'll see that when you finally zoom out and see the whole thing, because it just I wasted half my life on this game. I'll be honest.
I think a lot of people have, to be fair.
Yeah.
I really want to zoom out. Can I zoom out, Dan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have a look. I'm going to zoom out now and just have a look at this, guys.
You're the one keeping blind, so.
Oh my gosh! You've even got the aeroplane. How the hell did you do that?
It's art pieces and all sorts. It was difficult.
Oh my days!
Because
you even done the ambulance.
Because it's lagging. Do you know the billboard?
Billboard. What from the the big one? Yeah.
Can you see all the graphic on it?
I can.
Yes.
I can. That's another thing,
good.
actually. Before you download this, guys, it comes with other files. Am I right believing that? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah,
and
the
then
reason why I've asked you is that are they on or not? Is mainly because I've had a couple issues in the past where people have downloaded it straight off the bat, and it just like people don't laugh at me saying straight off the bat.
You copy my saying. That's what it is.
But I had a lot of people download it, and that billboard is made out of quite a lot of screen pieces. Like if you go around the other side, you can see the take a fly into paradise, and then the other side's
I've just seen that. Yeah,
it's made out of screens, so if they don't load in, then it's not the best, but I'm glad it's loaded in for you.
That is so impressive.
Thank you.
Wow, Dan. I mean, wow. How long did that take just to do that billboard?
Well, obviously, if you don't know, I am on the game right now because we've had technical issues, so I'm just going through it myself as well. But if you do click on it, you can see that it's just under 2,000 pieces, that singular billboard. Which
1,990 pieces. What on earth?
I don't know either, I'll be honest. But yeah, it just anyone who builds recreations on Planet Coaster will know that you have to take a lot of different pieces and make them something else, if that makes sense. So like wooden brackets, I've used them for the like Do you know how it like kind of crashes through the billboard and there's like the black outline of where it's crashed through?
Yeah.
I've used wooden brackets for that instead of, say, I don't know, is there crash pieces in this game? I don't even know. I don't play the game anymore. But you have to utilize many different pieces to do other stuff. Yeah, it took too long.
it seems to have crashed, Danny. I seem to, it's crashed.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm just super impressed, Dan, with this. I mean, I'm just looking, Janae, I'm not even seeing the outside. Let me have a bird's eye view of it all. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's where 8 months of work went. There you go.
I mean, you've got everything spot on. I do apologise if it's a bit laggy. If you guys want to go into the workshop and support Dan and download it yourself, the reason why it's lagging is because we're streaming as well at the same time, and we've got a lot of the stuff in the background running. So it's never this laggy, guys, I promise you. But that is incredible. The church, the station, wow.
Yeah, I'd say the most irritating part of this entire thing was that church station. Just because the pieces I've had to use to make like the rocky...
Sorry, Dan, I've just realized you've even got the ambulance. Oh my gosh.
I thought you... when you
sorry,
gasped, I thought
sorry, the police. No, the police. Sorry, the police. Oh my days. Sorry.
Oh god, here we go. We're doing the small part challenge clapping thing again. Here we go. But thank you, really appreciate it. If you go to the front entrance as well, that's all done. That was one of the last things I did.
Steady on, Dana. Let me just take it all in, mate. Jeez, I've even got like you got the photo area just here. I love the stuff like it's all like broken off and it's like a war zone with things hanging off. Have you even got the telephone?
Telephone box, yeah. I'll be honest. Off the top of my head, that's a blueprint piece from the workshop, but I don't know.
It all goes wrong.
Oh, thanks. I'm not too sure. It might be. I might have taken inspiration from one, but yeah. Big up to anyone who did make a telephone box, because that might be yours. I'm not 100% sure.
How did you do the ambulance? Is it just a car and you just put shapes on it?
Yeah, that's basically what that is.
The fire engine, that looks really impressive.
That's just the normal fire engine in the game.
Did you put fire effects in that?
Yes, if you watch the coaster go through the 0G roll, as it hits the top, you'll see fire comes out of the truck.
And here it comes. That's amazing. I can't wait to get on this. My computer's not, though.
I was going to say.
Oh my gosh, there's the fire. Yes. Wow. That's incredible, dude. You got the helicopter. Do the propellers work?
Thing is, I was planning to make them work, but if you if you see propellers in Planet Coaster, they spin quite fast, whereas the ones on Swarm, when they do work, they spin very slowly, so I decided to just keep them off.
Oh well.
But there is a little water effect as it goes around that bit, which is there in real life. Again, if that's working.
When it ever works,
yeah,
it
exactly.
never works, ever. So, yeah. Okay, now we're outside the entrance, Dan. I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I mean, you got it spot on.
Yeah, that was just wooden brackets again for that roofing piece. If you look behind the roof, it's all broken apart, which is how it is in real life as well.
Is it?
Thing is, this is going to sound sad, but this is what I did for this recreation. Is I used Google Maps and used some like photos online, and then I went to the park, and when I walked through the queue line, it was a walk on queue, so I just started taking photos every inch of just the wall,
really,
the fences, everything. Yeah, I started going through it all, and it's not 100% like accurate. It's not the most accurate thing ever.
I don't know, Dan. It seems pretty.
Well, some of the queue, thank you, but some of the queue is like, it's a bit off from real life, I think. So, but yeah, I've done my best to try and get it as accurate as I can. But
how have you done this then? So I'm assuming them stairs are literally no one can actually go up them.
Oh no,
obviously it's at windows.
If you let guests in, they go into the ground.
Do they?
Yeah. If you zoom in,
why?
If you zoom in under there, it's because of clearance issues with paths. You can't put them that close above a coaster.
Oh,
so I
right.
just had
Okay,
to do
cool.
that, which is annoying, but it's fine. Really, it doesn't really matter.
Do you know what, guys? I think we should ride it. Let's get on this bad boy. Now, I do apologise, guys, for the performance of this. It may go really smooth. It may not. I doubt it. But here we go. Let's just jump on it. Here we go. Okay, do you know what? I'm always on this side. I never go on the other side.
What side are you on?
I don't know why. Yeah, I'm always on the left-hand side.
I quite like the left-hand side, especially at the back.
I suppose you get whipped underneath, I suppose, yeah, on this, yeah. Here we go. I'm excited, Dan. I really am. I think so far what you've done is incredible.
Thank you. If you want to see it at night as well, there's a couple bits of lighting around. It's
we'll definitely see that.
Major, but there we go. We're cresting the lift hill.
Oh, here we go.
Got a lot of hang time.
Here's, mate. Under the play, mate. Wow. It feels like I'm on it as well. That's crazy. Did you do the 4 meter by?
The 4x4 to make it as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
Well, I did do that, but every time I usually try to do it, it fails miserably. But luckily, it went all right with this one. The only bit that I wouldn't say is like the smoothest is the inline twist at the end. If you go into front bumper view, but yeah,
absolutely.
I tried my best, and that's how it's gone.
That is incredible.
Thank you.
I need to see this at night time.
The best bit about the night view is when it goes through the billboard, the photo opportunity on the other side, the lights like they do in real life. I just made them blind people.
Let me get rid of that. I don't need that. Let's have a look at night time then.
It's not the most amazing.
Well, it's not in real life though, is it? If I can remember it, it's not really lit up that great.
And the main thing is in real life is the red on the trains, but sadly you couldn't get that due to the trains I was using. I think you can do that now with the new update. Bear in mind this was made last year. Something like that, I'm not too sure. But I think you can do something along those lines.
Dan, you've done such a good job, mate. I mean, it's so spot on.
Thank you.
8 months of solid, like, you know, not talking to your friends or your family or anything. Just concentrating on this.
I just became myself. Well, that doesn't make sense. I just stayed at home. Lockdown had happened for 8 months for me. I just stayed at home and did all this. No, I honestly, looking back at it, considering it's been a year, don't know where I got the time. I'll be honest, I don't know where.
You've got a girlfriend now, mate. You've got a life. It's all good. We all have now.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go. But yeah, I wasted my life on this game.
Nah, mate, you've done really, really well, mate.
Thank you.
Super chuffed for you that it worked out really well. Yeah, thank you for coming on, Dan.
No worries.
And showing us around. It's nice. Have you got any more recreations then?
Again, wasted my life on this game a lot more than just Swarm.
Right, okay.
I've got a few. I started doing. I can give you, if you really wanted to. I started making the whole of Thorpe Park in Planet Coaster, but I didn't end up finishing it. So if you ever wanted to have a look around that, then you could.
The reason why I'm laughing is because the rate it's going, the frame rate, I'm struggling on the Swarm.
Jesus.
So it's kind of a case of, is it going to be struggling? Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I have Stealth. I've done a couple others. You can have a look on my workshop if you want to.
Yeah. Well, it's not just myself either, guys. Make sure you go over there and check him out because this is amazing. Absolutely brilliant. It is what he's done. Guys, if you've got any ideas or any suggestions, anything that you want to submit, make sure you do send in my Discord at CoasterDan. Make sure you do check us out over there. Also, you can follow us on our social medias on Instagram and Facebook. And if you are new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe and hit that bell icon every time we upload a new video. You will be notified. Dan, thank you once again for showing off your incredible recreation of Swarm.
No worries. Cheers for having me on.
And yeah, take care. Happy riding. Bye-bye.